What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Man, hope y'all having a great day. I had planned to go and take care of a couple things today. I did one. Just bought me another boat, man. My neighbor's boat. So I got a super deal on it. So I mean, in fact, I tried to talk him into putting it on Facebook Marketplace. He could have got another $5 grand for it, but he said, no, if you want it, I want to sell it to you, and this is what I'll sell it to you for. And I was like, I mean, so the issue is I wasn't willing to pay what it's worth. I mean, just because I don't want to put that kind of money on a boat, right? Boat don't make me no money. Boat costs me money. But it is a nice boat, and the nicest thing about it, about 2 years ago, he put a new motor on it. 4-stroke Suzuki 115, man, thing runs like a sewing machine. And he bought him another boat that was a little bit bigger with a bigger motor and all that. I've showed it to y'all in his yard. It's another Skeeter. We the Skeeter family, man. So basically what it is, he had financed the engine when he had it put on, and so we went by the bank and swapped it over to me, and then I gave him some money, you know, to make up the sale price. So because I didn't really want to drop that kind of cash, and you know, I probably paid the motor off in a year or something like that. I did it for 2 years, but I'll probably pay it off early anyway. But that's really not what I wanted to tell y'all. I'm headed to the hospital to check on somebody, and I had a few minutes, so I pulled the trigger, man. Now, I don't know if this is every dealer. The dealer I have is a small dealer, and you know, they're not one that gets in truckloads of mowers. But they had not even been able to put an order in for a commercial lawnmower, commercial zero-turn Hustler. By the way, I commented on Hustler's social media. They're introducing new products, and I'm like, or maybe I sent them a message. Either way, like, that's nice, but I mean, we can't get the ones you already got, so I'm just saying, right? I'm just throwing that out there. But anyway, the rep called, Wes, that's the guy that brought my Super S out that I demoed and then bought. He called him today and told them that they could put orders in now, and whatever they put in now could possibly be next June, June, before they get them. So, what did I do? Yep, I did. Told them to order me one. I told them to order me a Super Z FX 1000. So, no big reveal, none of that, just telling y'all. I would imagine by that time the X1 is going to need to be replaced. You know, I mean, it's just and look, the X1 probably be good at that point for a backup, hopefully, but I can just foresee in the future that I don't know that it'll make another full season with Elro running it all the time, because I mean, we put some hours on that bad boy. Man, I'm about to pass by where I'm supposed to be going here. Figure out how to get up in here. Anyway, I'm here at the hospital, so I need to get in here and find me a parking spot, and I'll check back with y'all when I leave here. All right, so went and had a good visit with that family, and try to kill two birds with one stone, man. You got to do that in business to be as efficient as you can. So while I was already over, these are small towns now, but to get to that hospital I had to go through 1, 2, 3, 4. It was the 5th town. It's only about 30, probably about 30 miles, about that. But while I was out, I stopped by a company that I deal with and I get a lot of wood from, on especially pressure treated wood, building decks, ramps, any of that kind of stuff. And so, y'all see that right there? $513 plus a $15 delivery fee, which I will gladly pay. Gladly. What's crazy is this is for a 4x5 deck. It's a 4x5 deck with handrails on 3 sides that butts up to the porch, or butts up to a wall, screened in porch. So there's handrails on 3 sides and a set of steps. Yeah, that's screws and everything, screws, bolts. The only thing I don't have on there is the 2x6 deck hangers, but I have plenty of those left over from some other projects I've done. So I try to use that stuff up first. But anyway, I got that price. I need to get that scheduled so I can get that material delivered. And the guy called me today that I did the stone skirting, brick, rock looking skirting for. And the rest of his material come in. And so I got to go back and finish up that project so I can collect a check, man. Now, he offered to pay me for what I've already done. I told him, I said, nah, man, let's just wait and get this thing finished, see how much time I got in it. And then, you know, then I'll charge you. So I had thought about going to do that this afternoon, but I'd also told an elderly lady I would come look at her stove. Now, that's not something I'm charging for. I put a heating element in it about 6 months ago, and she bought the element. All I did is went over, swapped it out, and now she says it's not heat. Promo 002, they're out somewhere cut, I hope. They're supposed to be. I'm sure they are. Normally I'm at the house when they leave, but of course today I had the situation come up where I need to go to the hospital, so I wasn't there. So yeah, busy day, man. Buying a boat, going to the hospital, ordered a Super Z. Now you know why I'm doing these projects, man. I got to pay for the Super Z. I don't know what all I said about the Super Z earlier, so I'll do a quick recap on that. That's obviously the main point of the video. I did get it with the carbureted 35 horse, and you know, that's the main thing. Just wanted a little bit more power, and so whenever we get that in, that will be our primary piece of equipment. And you know, obviously the Super S is still, you know, in good shape. Got about 260, 270 hours on it. But you know what kind of problems I've had with it, so we'll just see. I did tell them that I did not want the 38.5. I did not want the FX1000 EFI. I just don't want it. Not 35 horse will be plenty. And again, I probably don't need 35 horse, but I would rather my machines not have to run as hard. You know, when we get thick grass, wet grass, bi-weekly cuts, that 35 is going to do the trick for us. I really feel like that's going to be our niche. And I'll be honest, if I knew how next year was going to work out, see, I'm trying to forecast what's business going to be like. Is this new guy going to work out? This, you know, I mean, we're still in the infancy stages of all of that. If I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that we were going to keep all of our properties and I was going to have the help, I'd probably order 2 of them. What? Why? I don't know if y'all know this, Hustler has a fleet program. If you buy 2 of them, you get 25% off. So let's say 2 of them is probably $28,000. A quarter of that is $7,000. So for, now you got tax and all that in there, but let's just say for $21,000, maybe 20, might be more like 22 or 23 with tax, I don't know. Little fees that get added on or whatever. 2 Super Z's, man. 2. And if I got them, I keep the Supers. I'd keep the 2 new Super Z's, the Super S, and the old Super S, and just get rid of that X1 if it's worth getting rid of by the time they came in. But the problem is, if I decide to scale back, I don't want to have $23,000 worth of more mowers being delivered, you know. And then, you know, I don't want to go down. I don't want to go. I mean, and I can resell them, you know, and probably get my money back out of them and all that, especially if people are still waiting on them, you know, around that time. But you know, that fleet pricing is a good thing. And then once you buy 2, if you buy, all you have to do then is buy 1 every 12 months to stay in the fleet program and to get that discount, you know. And to be honest, getting that discount is almost worth, it wouldn't be for me, but a guy that cuts full time, it'd be worth replacing a mower every year, because you're getting 25% off of it. I mean, and you got new good equipment, and you know, I mean, if you had your fleet set up in such a way that you could replace a mower every year, a guy, say, running 4 or 5 mowers, replacing one every year would be nothing, you know. So anyway, I got to stop here and get some gas, man. Old girl here is getting thirsty, so let me get some gas, and I'll check back with y'all. Fixing to run out here and look at the cemetery real quick. So today's kind of a planning day for me, so, you know, just getting some things planned, man. Looking out into the future. Ordering a lawnmower. Did I mention I ordered a lawnmower? Yeah. Just messing around, man. Just messing around. They want some landscape put in here around. I don't know. Get out and look here. I want to measure. I think these sections of fence are about 6 or 7 foot. Y'all know, man, Fat Max. Y'all know this. It's the only tape they make, man. Only tape they make. Not really. It's just the one I use. All right, let's see here. What'd I say? 6 feet? 6, 7 feet? 6 foot. Cameras all over the place. Yeah, 6 foot section. So what we're gonna do, see, I'm worried about coming out here. I'm not coming all the way out here. What I need to do, I'm only gonna bring that thing out about 2 foot probably, maybe 30 inches. They just want something in front of it to look nice. So I got about 21 by 2.5, we'll say. It's gonna be the size of the bed. So I'm fixing to run down to the nursery, see what he's got. All right, here we go. Here we go, man. Here we go, go. Eat, sleep, fish, Skeeter. That's their motto, in case y'all ain't know. That's it right there, boy. He still got his Lowrance on there, but I know he's gonna take that off. That's a 115 Suzuki 4-stroke hanging on the back. So that bad boy is nice. Nice, man. Ride down here to the property, and for those of y'all who hadn't seen it, I'll show you mine. And again, that one's 10 years newer than mine. Now mine's a good boat. I ain't got no complaints with it. I love it. But essentially, I'm gonna sell mine and get this one. So this is mine. Mine's a SS90 Skeeter. And I mean, it's full of leaves and stuff now, but I got the it's got the Yamaha 2-stroke on it, 85, and it's a nice boat now. It's a nice boat, but got my Tarova on there that the church bought me last year. I'm gonna take this off, put it on another boat, put the one that was on here back on it, sell this one. So by the time I sell this one and what I paid for that one, I'm not gonna have I mean, I have some money in it, but it's not like I'm just outright buying that. But I just gotta show y'all this. Hey, you're gonna get a sneak peek of, I'm doing another video. Well, I did another video where I built this, but I just want to show it to y'all real quick anyway. Y'all know we dog folks now. See that? Got the bone. I built that. I got a video on building the cement part of that. And then my daughter ordered that. So, yeah, man. I know I want to show y'all that because a number of people, I even got some text messages. Somebody sent me an email, I think. I can't remember who all reached out to me when I shared that at the end of the video about a week, or probably by the time you get this, probably a week and a half ago, about us losing T-Rex. And so appreciate y'all reaching out, and I just wanted to show y'all that. Some people probably think that's extra. We are extra when it comes to dogs, very extra. So they're family to us. But anyway, I think I'm going to close out this video. I probably done made it way too long anyway. And but hey, I appreciate y'all watching, and my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Have a great day.